Here at the University of Chester, we want every student to reach their full potential, and your Student Services Department are on hand to ensure that there are no barriers to achieving your goals. We offer help in several support areas, with all of these services being accessed through our help desk. This is our single point of contact for all sites and can be accessed via the contact details below. Our helpful team are on hand to signpost, provide information, triage and book appointments with our support staff, so whatever it is you need, we're here to offer advice and guidance. Wellbeing and mental health. The Wellbeing and Mental Health team are here for students throughout their studies. They can provide help and support on any issue which may be impacting on students. Appointments can take place over the telephone, Microsoft Teams, or in person at some sites. Advice will vary depending on the situation, but we'll always be guided by the student and tailored to their needs. Student Wellbeing Advisors. Student Wellbeing Advisors have a broad knowledge of university processes and support options available. During an appointment, students can talk about anything that may be affecting their wellbeing or studies. The advisor will listen, give advice and support options, and will create a personalised action plan to support them in their next steps. Mental health advisors and counsellors. Mental health advisors support students who may be experiencing emotional or psychological distress that is impacting upon their university experience. During an appointment, advisors can facilitate self-help, educate around managing mental health, and develop safety plans, as well as link in with local mental health services. Our counsellors provide a safe, supportive and non-judgmental environment where you can address personal or emotional concerns which may impact your time at university. Duty support. In more urgent circumstances, we offer same-day appointments with an advisor from the Wellbeing and Mental Health team. This service is used for students facing a pressing situation, for example, a student who is experiencing thoughts of suicide, at risk of homelessness, or is a survivor of domestic abuse or sexual violence. Networks and sessions. In addition to our one-to-one support, we also host a number of student peer support networks. Our networks are safe spaces for students who may have a shared background or are going through similar experiences to connect, support and share tips and information with each other. We also offer group-based sessions on a range of supportive topics throughout the academic year. Disability and inclusion. Our dedicated disability and inclusion team are on hand to support any student who has disclosed a disability during their academic studies. Our disability support officers offer information, advice and guidance on a range of areas. You may not think of yourself as disabled, but it's worth considering whether you may be entitled to support. In addition, our specific learning difference staff offer information about our identification process for specific learning differences such as dyslexia, as well as targeted specialist study skills tutorials and referrals to external agencies for specialist one-to-one study skills. Financial support. We understand that managing your finances can sometimes be a struggle, and that's why we have a dedicated financial support team who can help assess your situation and offer tailored advice about your finances, including spending and budgeting advice, signposting to external agencies, and much more. We also have a hardship fund designed to support those of you who may need extra financial help, so you can afford costs which are not already being met by your existing funding, such as your student loans and bursaries. Student experience. Our student experience team organises your pre-arrival, welcome and university induction activities, as well as offer a specialist advice and support to students from a range of different backgrounds. They will help you settle into student life, find your way around and familiarise yourself with your new community, ensuring that all new students feel welcomed, informed and reassured before they start and when they arrive to begin their studies and beyond. Residential life. Residential life staff will be there to meet you on the day you move in. Look out for their blue residential life tops and introduce yourself. They're here to help you with all sorts of things as you arrive into your student accommodation. All halls have a dedicated member of the residential life team who either live alongside you or close to your hall. They have regular group chats with you and your flatmates, and they're a first point of contact for any concerns you have. Should you face a challenging experience that can't wait until student services are open, our security team will contact on-duty incident staff who will be able to help you contact appropriate help and advice. That's during the night or at weekends. Residential Life deliver themed house meetings to offer information and advice on university life. They also offer a range of small and large-scale social events throughout the academic year. Their main aim is to help you build your own community and to access development opportunities. Proctor's Office. The University Proctor is responsible for student safety, the investigation of alleged student misconduct within the university, including professional suitability issues and the management of student complaints about the university. they also have responsibility for community liaison. They're specially trained to be able to investigate issues in a fair and impartial way. The Proctor will ensure that you are supported throughout the process by referring you to an appropriate student service such as wellbeing and mental health, or by signposting you to the Chester Students' Union advisors. The team work with Residential Life, Students' Union, local police constabularies, local authorities, and other external agencies, in all matters that may affect your quality of life while studying here. Sexual Violence Liaison Officer, SVLO service. We understand that seeking advice and support for sexual assault can be a difficult and personal decision, and so at the university we have established a specialist support service for students who have experienced sexual violence. SVLOs are accredited university staff who have undergone specialist training to be able to support students who experienced sexual violence, whether recently or in the past. SVLOs listen empathetically without judgment. They will inform you about support available and discuss reporting options. SVLOs can also liaise with other external organisations and other university staff on your behalf. If you would like help understanding what has happened to you and navigating the support pathways available, the SVLO service can offer you a safe environment to have these conversations. Report a concern on unacceptable behaviours. The university encourages students to report student or staff unacceptable behaviour, for example all forms of harassment, including sexual harassment at the University of Chester. We have numerous ways that you can do this. Through our website, reportaconcern.chester.ac.uk, by email, report@chester.ac.uk. You can also speak to your personal academic tutor. For more information or to make an appointment with one of our support teams, please contact studentservices@chester.ac.uk or call 01244 511 550.